Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 3 different ways that you can overcome cash flow problems as an Amazon FBA seller. Now, one of the biggest bottlenecks you can have in your Amazon business is a lack of cash or lack of capital. As soon as you really understand how to acquire great products, your next biggest problem will be cash flow. I don't care if you have £1,000, 10K, or even 100K in the bank. If you truly master the product sourcing process, you will hit a cash flow buffer. In this video, I will be sharing with you a few simple ways that can help you overcome this bottleneck and can help you to continue scaling your Amazon FBA wholesale business above and beyond where you're at now. So, tip number 1 that I can give you is focus on buying less stock. So do not overcommit to too much volume. Now, I see this happen all the time, and I've actually been roped into this a lot of times myself. What can happen is you get offered a really good deal, you get offered a really good price, a really great price to buy more units than you actually need. So maybe you want to buy 300 pieces, but to buy 500 pieces, you can get a 10% better price. But what may happen then is it may take you 8 weeks to sell instead of the 4 weeks. So what you're doing is you're losing time, and your stock turnover rate is less. So your cash may be better utilized by paying the extra 10% in cost price and then actually being able to buy other products instead. Because what you're going to do if you keep doing that and you keep overcommitting to too much stock, you'll basically half your portfolio and you'll just always have overstock. You'll always have stock in your warehouse sat doing nothing, and ultimately it's dead money. It's not actually generating you any cash. A lot of the time it's actually better to take a slightly less ROI or a slightly less margin and actually just buy less stock, so then your turnover is faster. Tip number 2 is actually focus on buying the right type of stock. So what you need to do by this is focus on the deals that have the best cash ROI, the best time ROI, and also have the best terms. So like payment terms, the relationship with you have with your supplier, etc. And how you should do this is actually by building what we call a product pipeline. So what we do is before we go out and raise capital, before we go raise finance from private investors, banks, etc., we will build what's called a product pipeline. And this product pipeline will have in all of the deals that you currently have under your belt that you have already opened the account, you've sourced the product, and you've negotiated the price. And you put them all into this one spreadsheet, and it allows you to analyze all the deals all in one sheet. And then say, for example, you've built your pipeline up to maybe £15,000, £20,000 in value. Okay, you then maybe go out to raise £10,000 worth of money, and then you cherry pick throughout the best deals through your product pipeline to the ones that have the best cash ROI, the ones that have the best turnaround time, the ones that maybe have the best payment terms with your supplier. Basically, there's lots of different factors that come into it, but basically what I'm saying is that you need to prioritize your deals in order of profitability and what's actually going to be best for the business. Because on paper, yes, you may be making slightly more margin, but really it's best to actually prioritize the products that are going to turn around faster. So it's actually buying the right type of stock as well. Which leads me on to my final tip, which is actually raising money. So there are many different ways that you can do this, whether that be from an institutional investor, a private investor, banks, or even Amazon themselves, right? What you need to understand is there's such an abundance of money out there, and you just need to know how to go out there and find it and attract this money. And if you are watching this as a student of ours, I want you to go into the program and go to module number 11, where we have a full breakdown of the different types of funding with some actionable steps that you can take right now. And that's in the full finance mastery in the module. And that is 3 ways which, as an Amazon seller, you can overcome your cash flow problems. Now, here's what I want you to do. If you are an Amazon seller, whether that's you're currently doing Amazon FBA wholesale, you're doing OA, RA, whatever it may be, I want you to go to the description of this video and click the link that I've left there for you. This link will take you straight to my calendar, where you can book in for a free strategy call with either me or my team. On this call, we will establish exactly where it is you're currently at, and if we feel like we can help you surpass the 100K per month mark, we will show you exactly how. Now, there's no cost involved, and there's no pressure to join anything. If we feel like we can't help you, I promise we just won't waste any of your time or ours, so there's just no harm in booking a call. Now, if you are an Amazon FBA seller within the UK, I have a strong feeling that we will be able to help you scale, because we give you all the systems, spreadsheets, and infrastructures that I've used to scale my business up to above the 200K per month mark. And we still use all of these systems, all of these spreadsheets and templates on a day-to-day basis within our business. I've done it, our students have done it, and there's nothing saying you can't too. The only criteria is that you are a UK-based Amazon FBA seller with just a small amount of selling history behind you. And that is simply it. So click the link in the description of this video, book the call with me now, and I look forward to showing you how I can help. I will see you on the call.